They're three sad souls, oh me, oh my. No brain, no heart, he's much too shy. But never mind you three, here's the wizard as you can see. He'll fix that 1, 2, 3 in the funny place called the world of Oz. Oh, the world of Oz is a very funny place where everyone wears a funny, funny face. All the streets are paved with gold, and no one ever grows old. In that funny land lives the Wizard of Oz.
This is the story of a world far, far away beyond the stars, beyond time itself. The magic world of Oz. In the very center of Oz is the Emerald Castle, rising up from streets paved with gold. And in this castle, ruling over the land from horizon to horizon, is the Wizard of Oz.
Pick a card, any card.
From the far corners of this amazing land, 3 sad souls have come to the wizard for help. Rusty, the Tin Man, came for a heart.
Pick a card, any card.
I don't want a card. I want a heart so I can be nice. I want to be nice. Can you hear me? Nice!
Yes, well, pick a card, any card.
Nice and lovable. I need a heart so I can be nice and lovable.
Socrates, the straw man, came because he wanted a brain.
What I need is don't help me, I know it's, Pick a card, any card.
It's a card.
That's what I need, a card.
No, you knuckle-headed ninny. You want a brain.
Where did he go, pal? Where did he go?
Dandy, the cowardly lion, came looking for courage.
Oh, hello. Pick a card, any card.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your card is the Red Queen.
Oh, no, sir. I'm dreadfully sorry, but it's the Black Jack. Oh, I do hope you won't be angry. I'll try to do better next time. Oh, really, I will.
Enough of this nonsense. You promised to give me a heart, and my friends here a brain and courage. So come on with it.
Are you sure you don't want to try and pick a card, any card?
No, I want a heart. A cuddly, lovable, sweet, kind heart.
Oh, very well. I'll make you a heart. Uh-oh, we're out of ruby red rutabaga. Gotta have ruby red rutabaga to run the ruminating razzmatazz. Without it, I can't give you your heart.
Well, sir, I hope it's not too bold of me to suggest it, but perhaps we could run out to the store and get some.
No, have it grown especially by the Munchkins from our own private stock of seeds. Here, pick a packet, any packet.
Come on, we're off to Munchkinland so I can get my heart. I can hardly wait to be lovable.
Hey, watch out for the Wicked Witch of the West. I guess they didn't hear me.
The Wicked Witch of the West. Gee. Well, maybe she won't bother our friends. Anyhow, let's go along with them to Munchkinland.
Hey, what's going on here?
What did he say, pal? What did he say?
He says, welcome to Munchkinland.
Well, then, let's find a place to plant our ruby red rutabaga.
Uh-oh. It's the Wicked Witch of the West. What's she doing? She's switching that pack of seeds in the Tin Man's pocket.
This looks like as good a place as any. Well, come on, start growing. Well, what are you waiting for? Grow!
Oh, dear. Something should be done about this.
Hey, those things are growing pretty fierce for ruby red rutabaga. Hey, these seeds aren't ruby red rutabaga. These are munchkin seeds.
The Wicked Witch of the West gave them munchkin seeds when she switched packets. And the poor Tin Man didn't get the ruby red rutabaga he needed for his heart. Well, at least we know how munchkins are made. We know the Tin Man will try again, perhaps tomorrow. And then the lion and straw man may get the courage and brains they're looking for. Who knows? But you know that anything can happen in the wonderful world of the Wizard of Oz.
They're three sad souls, oh me, oh my, no brain, no heart, he's much too shy. But never mind you three, here's the wizard as you can see. He'll fix that 1, 2, 3 in the funny place called the world of Oz. Oh, the world of Oz is a very funny place where everyone wears a funny, funny face. All the streets are paved with gold, and no one ever grows old. In that funny land lives the Wizard of Oz.
Our friend Rusty the Tin Man wants a heart more than anything else in the world. The Wizard of Oz had promised to make one for him, but just as he was about to complete it, he ran out of ruby red rutabaga, a vital ingredient. So Rusty, Dandelion, and Socrates the Straw Man set off for Munchkin Land to grow some more. Unfortunately, the Wicked Witch of the West picked Rusty's pocket and substituted Munchkin seeds. And all the Tin Man got for his trouble was a ruby red munchkin. Well, our friends are going to try again. Dandelion is going back to the Wizard of Oz to get more seeds. Though I must say he doesn't look too happy about making the trip all alone.
I must be brave. There's nothing to be afraid of. The Munchkins are friendly. Well, anyway, there's no record of them ever having attacked human beings. But I'm not human. I'm a lion. A poor defenseless lion. Oh, dear. No! Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Something should be done about this. Oh, dear me. I was almost blown away. You'd think the Weather Bureau would at least issue small lion warnings. No!
You're not going to eat me up, are you, Mr. Lion?
Eat you up? Oh, my goodness, no. Oh, dear, what a terrible thought.
Hey, what kind of a lion are you, anyway? Lions are supposed to be ferocious. Wow! And attack poor defenseless little girls like me. You're not very much of a ferocious type lion, are you?
Well, you're not very much of a poor defenseless little girl.
Yes, I guess you're right. Say, where are we, anyway?
This is the land of Oz, and I'm Dandy, the cowardly lion.
I'll say you are. My name is Dorothy, and this is my dog, Toto. We just sort of blew in from Kansas. Somehow.
Oh, yes.
Well, Toto and I have to be on our way. Hey, how do we get out of here?
Oh, dear me, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't know. But I'm sure the wizard would know. Yes, that's it. The Wizard of Oz would know for sure.
Okay, then let's go.
Well, she's certainly a determined little girl. I don't suppose there's anything that could stand in the way of their getting to see the wizard. Unless...
Oh, goodness gracious me. The Wicked Witch of the West. We're doomed.
Oh, you wouldn't hurt a poor defenseless little girl, her tiny pet, and a poor cowardly lion, would you?
I'm a witch. So what?
Say, that wasn't a very nice thing to do.
Now just watch what I do to Captain Courageous here.
I wouldn't if I were you.
And just what are you going to do about it?
This.
Oh, I wonder what came over me. I even frighten myself sometimes.
Well, that little girl can certainly take care of herself. I'm sure the wizard will have some scheme to get her back to her home in Kansas. Who knows? But you know that anything can happen in the wonderful world of the Wizard of Oz.
Well, Rusty, you're right on time.
Yeah, you don't think I'd be late for my 10,000-mile checkup, do you?
All right, let's check your oil pressure.
Well, do I need any oil?
No, you're normal. How's your gas?
I got more than I need.
Let's see inside. Well, battery, radiator, motor's okay, though it may need a tune-up soon.
What now, Doc? Whiz?
Lie down.
Hey!
Just a little grease job. That'll get the rattle and squeak out of you.
Rattle? Why, I haven't had a rattle since I was 2 years old. Get it? Rattle? 2 years old? Sheesh.
Now I'll clean your vision. There you are, my boy. How do you feel?
Great, Whiz. Oh, one thing. I seem to be a little slow on the pickup.
Lead deposits. You gotta get the lead out of your tailpipe. These iron pills ought to do the trick.
The iron will get the lead out.
Make you a man of steel.
Speaking of steel, I know a couple who are in the iron and steel business.
Really?
Yeah, the wife irons and the husband steels. Get it?
I get it, you silly.
I think I'll take a nap.
Looks like I have a chance to get even with that tin-plated four-flusher right now. When he gets up and tries to move, he'll go all to pieces. I wonder what these are. They're yummy. Must be some sort of candy.
That was a good nap. Hey, what's happening to me? I'm falling to pieces. Help me! Somebody help me! Oh, how did this happen to me? Help! Somebody please help me!
Toto, wasn't that a cry for help? It sounds like Rusty. Rusty, what happened to you?
I just fell apart. Do something.
Your bolts are all missing. Toto, go and get the wizard.
Coming, doggy.
Oh, wizard, thank goodness you're here.
Do something, Whiz.
Well, I don't have those custom-made bolts, but I'll do my best.
You're together again.
Yeah, but these bolts do hurt.
If only we could find your own bolts.
Look, the iron pills. Whoever took my bolts is at the end of that trail.
No.
So what did...
Did you take my bolts?
No, yes, I have your bolts. That candy I ate is no killing me.
Candy, those were iron pills. Give Rusty back his bolts, and I'll cure you of your stomach
Oh,
ache.
here you are. Oh, it hurts.
Rusty, pick the witch up by her heels and shake her.
No,
With pleasure.
no.
She's heavy.
Look at all that iron.
Say, Dorothy, speaking of iron, did I tell you about the couple that were in the iron and steel business? You see?
Look at those happy munchkins. There's always peace and quiet around here. Yes, sir, munchkins are good neighbors. Say, what's going on? Those munchkins are having an argument. I better break it up before it gets serious. Come
Come on, fellas, cut it out. The whole thing was just an accident.
I didn't do it. He did. Yes, he did. He did. I did not. I didn't do no such thing. It was him. It was him.
Well, let bygones be bygones. Go on, make up. Well, what are you shooting at me for? I had nothing to do with it. Nah. So these two munchkins are fighting over this seesaw.
A seesaw battle, you say?
Yeah, and then they started shooting at me.
This is serious firing at a neutral. We'll have to call a meeting of the Oz Nation. Members of the ON, Dandelion has brought to our attention an argument between a northern munchkin and a southern munchkin. Do any of the delegates have a proposal? I recognize the delegate from southeast Munchkinland.
What did he say, wizard?
He said the southeastern munchkins take a neutral position, and he proposes we adjourn this meeting and have lunch.
Well, how can he say that when those munchkins are fighting like that?
Keep quiet, Dandy. I recognize the East Munchkin delegate. He says, are we to step in and stop two peace-loving munchkins from having an argument? Are we going to intervene in their internal affairs?
He said all that?
He's saying something else. He said no. I recognize the delegate from West Munchkinland. The West Munchkin thinks we ought to partition North and South Munchkinland at the seesaw, and he wants you, as a friendly neutral, to do the dividing.
Me? Why me? I won't do it. I won't divide Munchkinland. There I was minding my own business. All the trouble you run into being a neutral. Now, I hope you two are satisfied.
Well, Dandy, it looks as though the partition didn't work. Now each munchkin blames the other for not being able to use the seesaw.
I knew it. Well, I gotta do something.
And for bringing peace back to Munchkinland, the ON proudly presents you with this peace medal.
Oh, it was nothing.
All right, Dandy, you can sit down now in the seat of honor.
Gosh, Wizard, I'd like to, but I can't.
Golly, that's the funniest looking munchkin I've ever seen.
That's a munchnick. There are a lot of them. They all hang around this coffee shop.
A munchnick? What's that?
A beatnik munchkin, bird brain.
What's a beatnik?
Oh, are you out of it? Come into the coffee shop and I'll show you.
What does everybody do here?
Sit around and create atmosphere for the tourists.
Huh?
Ah, forget it. Let's sit down and have something.
I'll have... It doesn't the waitress want to take our order?
Nah, in a coffee shop like this, the waitress tells you what to order.
All I want is a cup of coffee. Okay, I'll take this. Golly, I didn't mean to hurt her feelings, but all I want is a cup of coffee.
Well, they don't serve coffee here.
Oh, boy, some coffee shop. Hey, isn't that Dandy on the stage? What's he doing with that beard and funny hat?
Hickory-dickory-dock. Jack jumped over the candlestick. All the king's horses and all the king's men said, hurrah-a-dub-a-dub. And Jack fell down, jumped over the moon, and the mouse came tumbling after the cat and the fiddle.
Boy, they sure liked what he said, but what did he say?
Nothing. That was beatnik poetry.
I wish I could say poetry like that.
Well, since you don't have a brain, it ought to be easy. Just say the first thing that comes into your head. $2? Okay. Socrates, beta lady.
I don't have any money.
I'm sorry, miss, but we seem to be financially embarrassed.
Yeah, we don't have any money either.
Well, if that's the way she feels about it, Sock, we just won't leave her a tip. Why? Me wash dishes? Never. You can't get me to wash dishes.
Here, Rusty, catch.
What? Ouch! What are you doing?
Washing the dishes, and you were supposed to dry, remember?
Ah, shut up. Trying to figure a way we can get out of here without that waitress noticing us.
Well, if we were beatnik poets like Dandy, she wouldn't notice us.
That's it. Sock, you're a genius. Bring me those mops and rags in the corner. We're going to become beatniks.
You look great, Rusty. How do I look?
Like a poet, Sock, like a poet. Now, let's sneak out of here.
Rusty, I feel like saying a beatnik poem.
Oh, no, not now. Not now, Sock.
Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack ran up the clock. 3 men in a tub sat on a wall, eating their curds and whey, while the plate ran off with the spoon.
We were just going for a coffee break.
Old King Cole went up the hill to fetch a pail of ring-a-ding-ding.
Oh, will you shut up?
What's the matter? Don't you like beatnik poetry?
I've created a monster.
Oh, dear. Now, whatever am I doing in this place? Now, let's see. The name of this place is the Purple Mansion. No, dear, no. It's the Diamond Palace. Oh, no. Oh, me.
It's the Emerald Castle.
Yes, that's it. Who are you?
I'm Dorothy.
Well, Cynthia, I'm glad to meet
No,
you.
not Cynthia, Dorothy.
Oh, yes, of course. How forgetful of me. Well, Maryball, my name is, no, don't help me. I know. My name is,
Socrates.
Yes, that's it. I've been trying to remember all day. How did you know?
Dandelion happened to mention it to me. Say, you didn't happen to see the wizard around anywhere, did you?
The wizard? Who's she?
Well, not she. The Wizard of Oz. Never mind.
Somebody call me? Say, little girl, are you still here? I thought I sent you back to Kansas. You did disappear, didn't you?
Well, one of us did, but I'm afraid it was the wrong one.
Well, that's really too bad. Must be slipping. Well, we'll have to try again, but I'm not scheduled to do another act until 4:40. But while we're waiting, how about a few magic tricks for a warm-up? How do you like that one?
That's an old one. I've seen it.
Yes, of course. Sorry. If I could have a volunteer from the audience, how about you, young man?
How about me what? Oh, yes, of course. Where do I stand?
Right here, my boy. Say, you're looking kind of pale.
Oh, I keep getting these terrible headaches.
When did you first start noticing these headaches?
When did I start noticing what headaches?
Never mind. On with the act. Now, if you will notice this hat, it's absolutely empty. And now... Hey, you there, down there. You're ruining the act. Come on up. Next thing, it'll be half-hour coffee breaks. Now, let's give it another try with a wand. Worse than having mice. Hand me that broom. I'll teach the act to get out of line. Well, I'm glad that's over. Show off. Okay, Socrates, now's your big chance to break into showbiz. Just climb into the hat and we'll take it from the top.
Well, if you say so, here goes.
Not that hat, my hat. Great Godfrey, we're going to have to get you a brain sooner than I thought. right. Okay, here we go. Yes. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to go in after him. Yeah.
Mr. Wizard, okay now, that's very funny, but... Well, it looks like the wonderful Wizard of Oz has done it again. Oh, well, come on, Toto. We might as well get into the act. Well, all this magic stuff is fine, but it isn't getting us home to Kansas.
Say, I have an idea. We'll fly you out. I have just the thing. It's a balloon. We'll inflate it, and you can sail out of Oz and back to Kansas.
Oh, that's great. But how are you going to blow it up?
We'll need a pump. Now, where am I going to get a pump?
Where's that wizard? Wait till I get my hands on him. Aha! There you are. Listen, you. How can I be nice and sweet and lovable without a heart?
Well, well, very person I've been looking for. Oh, we'll float like an elephant filled up with bees. There, that should do it.
Here, you better sit down, Rusty.
Now, when you get up into the sky, first you make a left turn over Munchkin Land, then...
Hey, this thing's moving.
Rusty, wait for us.
Hey, come back with my throne.
You know, this is fun.
I'll say.
Almost time for my cooking program. Must have this thing fixed. All I've been getting lately are westerns and detective programs. What's this? Flying saucers? Hey, it's that terrible tempered tin man and that nasty little girl. I'll fix them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Gee, Rusty, look at the view. Hey, what's that?
It's the Wicked Witch of the West.
What do you think she's going to do?
She's heading straight for us. There, that'll teach him to mess with the Wicked Witch of the West.
We're going to crash.
Well, I have to have a throne. I guess I'll just have to get a new one with my wonderful wizardry. Say, you're a wizard of whiz if I do say so myself. Just the throne. I just wanted the throne.
I guess we'll never get back to Kansas.
Kansas? Why Kansas? When you can stay here with such lovable, sweet people like me.
And a wonderful wizard like me.
Ain't nobody can match Machine Gun Morris. Step on it, Louie. Hey, we've been driving for hours, Louie. I think we lost them guy who was following us. Come to think about it, I think we lost us, too. Hey, this is a pretty kooky-looking layout. this bad. Are you going to get out of my way, or am I going to have to deal with you? I'll learn you not to mess with machine gun Morris. This is all a plot on the part of the mob. There ain't no such place as this. Now what? Hey, you! Get that thing out of there! We've been robbed! Help! Police! Help! I'm okay. I guess I just lost me head. Say, look over there, Louie. A castle. Maybe we can steal another car. Come on. Okay. Open up in there. Open up or I'll let you have it. Okay for you. I guess it wasn't locked. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are.
How do you do, sir? I hope you won't be angry, but would you mind? I mean, I hate to ask a favor of a perfect stranger, but, well, you happen to be standing on my tail.
Your tail? Oh, I beg your pardon. Yeah, a lion!
Gangster!
What's all the commotion about? Can't a fella take a bath in his own castle without being disturbed?
Okay, Pop. Stick 'em up.
Great growing gumdrops. It's a robbery. Well, I got a little surprise up my sleeve. Well, not exactly up my sleeve. Hocus pocus macaroons, build me a jail for these palteroons. Scrub brush doesn't seem to work as well as my regular wand. Well, this ought to do the trick.
It's the cop. Let's get out of here, Louie.
Getting so a fella can't take a bath in peace. Now, what did I do with that scrub brush?
Mess. It seems like all I do is clean. I haven't had a chance to do a single rotten, witchy thing all week. Look at those dirty footprints. Do you think I have nothing better to do than clean up after you? Next time, wipe your feet. That settles it. Now I've got to get somebody to come in and clean. Say, I know. I'll capture that little Dorothy and make her my slave. Let's see. I'll need a disguise so I can get into the castle of the Wizard of Oz. Nissa to do the trick. Nah, I look just like Gloria Gorgeous, the movie star. Now I'm off to the castle. You nincompoop! You'd have to go to school to learn to be an idiot.
Now, Rusty, don't holler at poor Socrates. It isn't his fault if the wizard hasn't gotten around to making him a brain yet.
Well, I wish he'd hurry. And while he's at it, I wish he'd make me a heart. I need a heart. So I can be lovable and sweet and kind and affectionate.
Boy, I'll say you do.
I don't know why he's so upset. I don't think I need a one of whatever it is.
Oh, you nitwit! Well, what can you expect of a somebody who has his head stuffed with straw?
Why, I'll bet that's what his problem is. Toto, run off and get us a book or something. If we take out the straw and stuff his head with the pages of a book, maybe that'll make him smart.
Well, what did you bring us? A movie magazine? Huh. Who is Rip Tear's Secret Love? was a teenage popcorn addict. Now I found a Hollywood romance. Huh. Do you think it's a good idea to stuff his head with this?
Well, let's try it. How do you feel, Socrates?
Splendid, darling, splendid. Glory isn't just plain super colossal. I feel like a cast of thousands. Well, as I was saying to CB at the Copa the other day...
There she is. Well, I'll just tiptoe over. Say, who's that?
Why, it's luscious, lovely Gloria. Gorgeous. Darling, how are you? I haven't seen you since that simply marvelous party at...
Get away from me, you clown. Hello, little girl. Now, how'd you like my autograph?
Gloria, darling, tell us about your latest picture.
Get away from me, I said.
But Gloria...
I'm not Gloria, gorgeous. I'm the Wicked Witch of the West. Now, little girl, I'm going to capture you and make you my slave.
Gloria, darling, tell us all about your wonderful behind-the-scenes Hollywood makeup magic secret.
That'll teach you to try and capture poor, defenseless little girls. Gee, I hope I didn't hurt him.
Nah, just knock the stuffing out of his head. I think we better put back the straw.
That's the word I was looking for. Hello, George.
My name's not George, it's Rusty. You booby, you numbskull.
Well, if the wizard can't give Socrates a brain or Rusty a heart, I wish he'd find a way to get me back home to Kansas. I don't know how much more of this I can Look, Toto, there's Dandy. Hello, Dandy.
No! Oh, it's you. Oh, my, you give me quite a start.
Why are you hiding there, Dandy?
I'm hiding from it.
It?
Yes, it. It's been following me, and there it is. Oh, save me. Please save me.
Oh, come on now. That's only your shadow.
Are you sure?
Positive. Boy, you sure are a cowardly lion.
Yes, it's true. And it's making me a nervous wreck. Oh, I do wish I could get just a little bit of courage.
Come on, let's find the wizard and have him try again to make you some.
Oh, my. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Think nothing of it.
Excuse me, Mr. Giraffe, but we're looking for the Wizard of Oz. Have you seen him?
The Wizard of Oz? You mean the wonderful Wizard of Oz? That Prince of Prestidigitation? That Master of Magic? You mean... me? And what can I do for you, my little chickadee?
We want you to perform some magic for us.
Magic? Of course, of course. It'll be a pleasure. Here, pick a card, any card.
No, not that sort of magic. We want you to make some courage for poor Dandy. Why, he's so cowardly he's even afraid of his own shadow.
Courage, eh? Well, let's see what we can do. All right, you'll need about a size 7.5 courage. Would you like it with a vest or with 2 pair of pants?
Oh, I...
Stand back.
Wow, he certainly packs a wallop with that magic. I wonder what happened to poor Dandy.
Here I am, up here.
What are you doing up there?
I'm hanging on for dear life. Oh, help! Oh, dear me, help!
I need a ladder or something. If only the wizard were here, he could help. There's his hat. Maybe I can pull a ladder or something out of it. I got something.
Easy, easy there. That was some trick, eh, little girl? I get quite a bang out of magic tricks. Now, where's Dandy? Did my magic give him courage?
Help! Oh, help! Help!
There he is. Say, my magic worked fine. Takes a real brave man to hang from the chandelier like that. Bravo, Dandy, bravo! Now, how about another trick? This one is a real winner. Here, pick a card, any card.
Help! Help, help, help!
All right. But first you have to get him down, and you better hurry.
Certainly, certainly. Anything to oblige. Coming.
Oh, my my goodness, Dandy, are you all right? Here, let me help you up.
Hey, don't let go of the ladder. Oh, timber!
Your magic didn't work. He's still an old fraidy-cat lion, scared of his own shadow.
Well, we can fix that. We'll just leave the chandelier on his head, light it up, and then he won't have any shadow at all. There. That'll do till I can make you enough courage to stand up to your own shadow.
Oh, gee, thanks. I've always wanted my mane in light.
High noon, time for lunch. You will join me, won't you? Well, so much for that. Now for the main course. Hey, down there, where's our lunch? We didn't have this kind of trouble with a helping my Father's Day.
Je compte la variée de mon parole. Qui est ça pour vous?
The chef has just quit. However, you may rest assured, my little chickadee, that lunch will be ready in a twinkling. You can cook, can't you?
Well, sort of.
Splendid, splendid. Let's go.
Not bad. A little tinny, but not bad.
Well, now, let's see what's in the icebox.
Causing me a terrible draft.
There's nothing in the icebox but some ugly leftovers. I know. We'll bake a cake.
That sounds fine, but do you know how?
Of course. Am I not the wonderful Wizard of Oz? First, get me the flour from that cabinet. Fine. Now we'll just put it in this pan. Now, a little seasoning. And stir it up. Now, what have we forgotten? Oh, yes, the yeast. I think we'll need more than that.
I don't think so, Mr. Wizard. You don't want the cake to rise too much.
Come, come, don't be stingy. Now, we'll just pop it into the oven. Back, I say! Back, you fool! There, now, I told you I'd get you lunch. Now, what would you like for dessert?
For dessert? Anything but cake.
Look at him, laughing and carrying on. But do they invite attractive, sweet, kind, fun-loving little old me? No. Well, now show 'em not to ignore the lovable wicked witch of the West. Where's Desmond, that dreadful dragon? Desmond! Desmond! Desmond!
Coming, Mother.
There you are. Well, how have you been, sweetie?
Well, not too good, actually. I have this terrible heartburn.
Hey, watch that. How many times have I told you to cover your mouth?
Sorry.
Now, look, dearie. See that party at the wizard's place?
Yup.
Well, now I want you to crash that party and gobble up that little girl.
Oh, gee, I'd rather not.
You'd rather not. You're a dragon, ain't you? You think I keep you on staff just to toast marshmallows?
Well, yes, I know, but I have this terrible heartburn, and if I eat her, I'll be up all night. Okay, I'll go. Give me some money for the bus.
The bus? What kind of dragon are you, anyway? You got wings, you can fly.
Well, I guess I could, but I've got these terrible pains in my back.
Enough of this nonsense. You'll fly like any other normal red-blooded dragon. Bus, indeed.
I'm a little out of practice. Couldn't we start from a lower branch?
Come on now, get going. I guess maybe you better take the bus after all.
No, my. I'm afraid we're out of soda pop. I better go get some.
Pardon me, Mac. Which way do you...
What's the matter, Dandy?
Ah, that cowardly lion probably just saw a shadow.
Now, Dandy, everything's all right. You tell us what you saw.
Well, I saw, Yow!
It's a dragon! Excuse me. A fire-breathing dragon! It's this dreadful heartburn. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just gobble up this little girl and be on my way. You're going to eat up Dorothy? Yeah, that's what us dragons do, I'm told. Well, you'll have to get past me first. I'm slow to anger, but when I do, watch out. Take that, and that, and that. Hey, where is he? Let me at him. Say, my heartburn's gone.
Here, have some soda.
The guys all here.
No, well, I might just as well party it up myself. Hooray.
What back the way